Hey guys, it's Paul. I'm going to give you a quick as I can introduction to Marketing Hub, Zoho's new Marketing Hub, as it says, an all-in-one marketing automation software that helps you successfully manage your marketing activities. This is an introduction to the features, pricing, everything that you need to know about what it can do. It's not exactly how to do it. If you want to go get some training, I've got some free Marketing Hub training, and I will link to some more training in the video description. What really helps me at this time when I'm starting these and doing them year on year is if you pause me at this moment and write in the comments why you're here, what you're looking to learn, and if it's not in this video, I'll try and point you by replying to you in the right direction to something you might be looking for, or there might be questions I don't answer that I can answer in the comments. So if you can just pause me now and tell me why you're here, it really helps me going forward. And finally, before I get started, if you get any, if you like this video, oh my god, throat going already. If you like this video and you get some value out of it, a subscribe would be amazing, and a like would be cool too. But let's get into it. Right, so let's start. I always like to start with pricing because there's not much point in you carrying on if it's too pricey for you or you're expecting it for free. There's obviously a 16-day premium trial, which is this version. That you're going to get all these features: unlimited auto emails, number of visitors, touch points, complete lead magnets, websites. We're going to go through all this. Websites below, lead path tracking, SMS marketing, marketing planner, survey campaigns. Obviously, for the next version up, you're going to get all the things on the left-hand side, plus smart pop-ups on your website. And I'm going to show you this version, really. Website missed goals, site purchase abandonment, web application tracking, all these extra features for the extra price. So this, though, is £32 a month for the premium version, right? Or 16. Now, Zoho ONE is £35 a month per user, right? So you get this included in Zoho ONE. You want to check out Zoho ONE, go to z1trial.com and learn more. You get all the Zoho's apps at enterprise level or higher, or enterprise level memberships, but there's 40 plus apps and they're adding new apps all the time. It's an unbelievable deal. Check out z1trial.com for more information on that. But what you're looking at, as I'm going to show you, is going to be the £32 version. But as I say, Zoho ONE, you get this and everything else included. So that's why I think you're probably watching this anyway. Let's dive in and take a look around. I'm going to give you a brief overview of all the different areas and what it can do. There's obviously tutorials and different sort of things that are going to help you get sorted. It's not massively intuitive, and it's probably why a lot of people are watching this video, because it isn't as obvious what it's going to do for your business. So I will be creating a lot more training videos, and then I'll do another introducing video later in the year with a little bit more data, because I've got no data to show you at this point, right? So what we're looking at is lead management, getting leads. You can sync it with your CRMs, you can sync it with other data, working out on your website where people are clicking, what they're coming to, where's the journey, and really focusing on creating your leads, getting your leads in, and then assigning salespeople or following people up, or put them into a newsletter automation to then try and find your leads and then obviously take them to sale, right? So obviously we've got the dashboard where it's going to give you some quick startup things, create a form, create some sync with other engagement platforms, wherever you're getting your leads from, different integrations, different marketing plans, touch points, where are people coming to you, and some help resources. And if you want a demo, you can get a demo from somebody at Zoho. Then we've got lead generation. So these are your lead sources. I'm going to click on these all differently in a section, in the next section. So these are, pop-ups, touch points where people are coming in, lead attribution reports, obviously reports where you're getting them from. Web assistant, so this is tracking your websites, seeing where people are clicking, or creating goals and events on your website to say this is what we want people to click on for it to be a successful visit. Web apps, if you run some sort of web app, you can put this on there as well. I won't go into that on this because I don't think there'll be too many people who've got web apps, but if I'm wrong, tell me. Journeys, we're looking at How is somebody moving around your site? Where do they enter? What do you want them to click on for it to be a successful visit? And how we're working that journey out, isn't it? Leads, obviously, this is managing your leads. What campaign list are they on? What email list, and syncing it obviously with other services in your Zoho and stuff like that, right? And there's obviously products there as well. Engagement, surveys, events, webinars, e-commerce. Where are you getting people to sign up? What are they signing up for? Once they've signed up for something, are they being added to a certain list? And there's all sorts of other things there. Qualifying your leads, setting scores for certain things that people do. So you want to make your leads, if they've gone to certain places, if they've clicked on certain things, give them a higher score, because you might as well chase the higher scoring leads than people that aren't doing anything, right? Tag the leads, put them in a funnel, stages, and then there's some insights there. Planner, this is scheduling your marketing, and some reports. So I'm going to filter down and go into other things in each section, but I think you can even see from the first walk around, there's a lot of features that it's going to be able to add to your marketing sort of analytics, and being able to dive deeper into who's on your site, who's doing things within your network, where do you want them to go. Make sure somebody reaches out to them or add them to an email campaign to get them to that all-important happiness sale, into it. And then probably aftercare, right? Right, so let's start with this first tab. Let's start lead generation. Let's look at lead sources. So this is where we're getting leads to sign up, whether it's for a form. We could create a form on a website, create a form within Zoho Forms and tag it. I go back. Events. If you've got an event set up in Zoho Backstage, or integrate with Eventbrite and Zoho Backstage, both really cool platforms. So if you've got some sort of conference, or you've got some sort of, just an event or anything like that where you want people to attend something, we're gonna integrate with people that are signing up for those events. I'll go back, but it's going to webinars. Webinars, obviously, a lot of people are doing webinars now. If you use Zoho GoToWebinar, and I'm sure they'll be integrating with Zoho Showtime and probably Zoho Meeting eventually. But obviously, if you do some sort of online training or online sales and you want people to sign up for webinars, we're going to integrate those leads. On-spot form is used on to collect leads at events and trade. This is so if you're at a trade show, you can have a form that you're going to be able to put out and get people to fill it in for you. Or at that event, so it's like a on-the-spot form. So if you're in front of people, you're going to be able to get them to straight out enter the lead in there. And obviously you can add leads direct, right? So this lead generation is all about where you're getting your leads, how you're getting them to sign up, and how you're getting them in your system, right? Right, let's talk about the next tab. I'm sorry I haven't got any actual data or extra live. I'm going to set some test accounts up, some test websites to give you some stats. But we're going to talk about websites next. So we're going to connect our website, right? It's going to walk you through connecting it. So connect your website, Web Assistant monitor visitor activities, embed our tracking code into your pages, and the Web Assistant does the rest. So basically what you're going to do is obviously put a code in like you do your Google tracking code or your little widget for your live chat box. And it's going to see who's visiting, see what they're clicking on. Are they filling up your sign-up forms? Are they going to then go to get your email campaigns? Are they making a purchase? And then you go into your customer relationship management and nurturing your leads, right? So it's very easy to connect your website. Did that change then? Yeah, so here we go. So monitoring, tracking, this is just going to give us all the information I've just read out, right? Engage interested customers, get to know your leads, learn your leads' interests, view how many leads visit via campaigns you send. So if you've sent an email newsletter out, are they coming? Pop-up forms on your website, sign up for this thing or go somewhere else. Lead abandonment. So if someone's added to a cart or they've gone something, you want to come back and finish that cart event. You've had the email where it's gone, or have you forgotten to purchase, or did you forget the last step or something? So we can see you got that far. Then segment your leads, give your leads what they need, segment them by their activities and target them, right? So if somebody's, I don't know, if you've got if you've got a part of your website that's commercial and the part's residential, like if I was a security company, I'd segment and say these commercial customers go to my commercial salesman to reach out to them, and the ones that have checked out all the residential alarms, I've got a residential salesman. So I segment those leads and say these are for you, these are for you, because they're looking at those pages on our site, right? So you're going to add your site in there. You know, if I do Zikler.com, it might not let me do it. Zikler. In fact, I'll do Z1trial.com. Or it might already know it's on there somewhere. But all you're going to do is add that code, right? So all you're going to do is copy this code, or you might want to send it to your web developer and say, can you put that in the header tag so it's on every single page in my website? And then it's going to be able to track everything for you. Same with the web assistant, the web app. You want to put that in your app so that you can track what people are clicking on, where they've been. Obviously, this is just introducing. We're not going to do it, but I will show you in training how to do that. All right, let's talk about this Journeys tab, right? Let's talk about Journeys being let's read it. Just a hassle-free solution for automating your marketing actions, sending targeted emails and streamlining activities. Build journeys by defining triggers, process and actions that should be performed at the end of the journey. So the trigger is define the condition for leads to enter. So where are they coming in? It might be a Facebook. It might be a Facebook ad. It might be an email newsletter click. It might be something that you're doing marketing-wise, even just a regular post. Process, define actions to be performed on the leads entering the journey. Create action series, segment by setting up conditions and more. So we're going to drop them in one place and we're going to try and move them through a journey. And then we're going to get to the ending journey, which is cover the action that are to be performed on leads before they exit the journey. So as they get to the end of the journey, there's going to be actions that are going to be performed to put them into some sort of funnel or some place where someone's going to reach out to them. So this could be, here's our new report on 12 things that'll make your business better. They come to your website. You want to click on somewhere that give you an email, puts them into the lead, and enters them in an email list, right? But you're going to walk them through a journey. That's obviously why it's got to make sense, right? So with Journeys, send welcome series of new sign-up leads, target and nurture leads based on their activities, send offers and wishes of birthday and anniversaries, which is cool, right? Here's a discount code for your happy birthday or something like that, or you've been with us for 10 years. Promote events and follow up with registrars, send post-sales follow-ups, cross-sell your products. So it's even a journey afterwards, isn't it? We send post-sales. Are you happy? How did you get on? Anything we can do? Are you looking for anything else? Build customer retention series and re-engage with dormant leads. So people you haven't heard from a while, you may put some sort of journey in place to try and reactivate them to be a lead. Then there's obviously some takeaways and some insights on how to do it. So really cool. Probably a big part of this is making sure people's journeys are correct, right? And again, we'll talk through it in training, and there'll be links in the description for training on how to exactly do it. I'm just introducing you to the features right now, yeah? All right, let's talk about leads. Obviously, these are the important people in your CRM, in your system, in your marketing hub. You can manually add leads, you can import leads and sync them, or you can create a sign-up form which will generate leads, right? So there's a few options to get your leads in. There's always different ways of getting leads in there. We're going to go, I haven't got any actual data, but I didn't want to go through mine because it's real people's emails and stuff. So obviously you've got a list. You can create different lists, put people in different lists of what they signed up for, what they're interested in, and everything related with that. And you can sync it with Zoho campaigns as well. There we go, sync services. So you're obviously probably going to sync it to your CRM. Zoho Recruit. If you're using Zoho ONE, there's going to be a lot of Zoho options to sync. Zendesk, like me, I use Zendesk for ticketing, so it'd be cool to sync that. Zoho Books, Office, Eventbrite, if they have events. Your PayPal, if you take PayPal payments. Salesforce and Sugar CRM. Some other CRMs in your Office, you can obviously sync with your Office contacts. So obviously we got leads, you've got people you talk to, you can import them and sync them. Topics. So it says here, manage your leads while giving them the freedom to choose what they want. This is interesting and it's needed because you might be sending email newsletters to people that will just unsubscribe if you don't say, hold on, do you want to unsubscribe from, I do security companies, so all security news, CCTV, new CCTV updates, burglar alarm updates, fire alarm updates, whatever your topics are, you can say to someone, you don't have to unsubscribe from everything. We get that you might not be interested in this part of our business, but you may want to stay subscribed to this topic, you know, whatever it might be, right? Rather than just dropping them off, and then when they click that unsubscribe button, you don't want them to just remove everything, but you want them to be able to remove what they're not interested in. So that's a good feature. That using topics, you can separate out the types of newsletters you send to your leads. Leads can update their email preferences by selecting the topics of their interest. I think it's a really cool feature that they're going to be allowed to say, I'm interested in that, but I'm not interested in that, right? Products, again, same sort of thing. Obviously, the products you sell will identify people into different lists and segment them to where you want. Create and maintain a list of services for your business. Use campaigns and web assistant groups to generate leads. Promote a product by strategizing promotional campaigns. Cross-promote other associated products using cross-promotion programs, campaigns. Take the journey of your leads and customers using lead customer levels. Get detailed insights into the progress of your leads and customers using reports. So what they actually buy, and then being able to nurture them around everything as well, is going to be big for your business. And then some obviously reports and everything that come with it. And again, I'm sorry, at this point, I do not have any actual data that I can show you within it. So I know it's not a great introducing, but I think you're getting the point of this introduction video. Right, let's talk engagement and interacting with people. So first one up, surveys. So sending out, having a place where you can integrate your Zoho survey, seeing if people fill it out. They may give you more information on what they need. If you send it to everybody, you can create products from your surveys. But you're also going to be able to tell which leads have filled something out, can't you? Which leads actually clicked and helped you out. And we're going to get to lead scoring in a minute. Again, with events, create exclusive events, promote via campaigns, and analyze reports. So creating Zoho Backstage private events for these people that are in your leads, or for things that are going off like that. Webinars, creating Zoho Meeting, a webinar, send it out to your leads, track who's gone and signed up for it. E-commerce, link it to your e-commerce websites, your Shopifys, your WooCommerces, your things like that. Collect live online store and manage your products, customers, and carts from here. Create promotional campaigns and send it to your customers. Recover sales from abandoned carts. So really cool being able to do a lot more on your e-commerce side right from here. Email signature. So putting a little funky signature in the bottom of your emails. Create a common email signature for employees and organizations. Create a campaign, attach it to the signature. Share the signature with employees who would engage leads through email. Whenever employees converse one-to-one with your leads, the campaign attached to the email signatures are sure to engage them. So you can work out from that signature who's clicking on it, and specifying what type of campaign to send out to them as well. So it's really cool adding an email signature. If it comes across, they don't always format properly, do they? Smart URLs, I'm interested in this because I do a lot of this stuff myself. Using Smart URL, you can brand and customize your shortened links. Set expiry and password locks for shortened links, so you can say, here's a discount, but it's only going to work for 24 hours. Here's a link, see who's clicked it. You will see on this video in the bottom, one of the bottom corners, down here or down here, it'll say pnuk.co/Z1 trial, or pnuk.co Marketing Hub, or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to put yet, but definitely Z1 trial will be there. No, it won't, because I'll put z1trial.com. But these are shortened URLs that I give to people. If someone says to me, where's your Zoho training? I'll say pnuk.co/ZCRM, something like that. And I can see who's clicked on it. And it's an easy way to track a short, look at like a little short URL. So it's going to be cool to see when this is working, when I've got it working, when I've got my test site up and working, to show you that this is a real cool feature And it's good that they've put it inside here, because you will be thinking of using something like Bitly. So if you use Bitly or something like that on your links or your social media, you can now go and buy your own little short URL and start using your own. So that's really cool. Email campaigns, obviously setting up email campaigns and making them target specific, and doing everything that comes with email targeting and email automation and stuff like that. People still know that emailing is one of the best ways to engage and get people to do what you want if they're on your email list, right? Because they want to hear from you. Social media campaigns, page campaigns or post campaigns, so you can run it via the whole page, or you can do different specific ads on Facebook, or I think this is Facebook. I think it does Instagram and Twitter as well. I'll have to test it before I can say it definitely does. But this says Facebook here, and this is a wider audience. And again, there'll be some sort of link that's trackable, that can see where they come to your website, what they do when they get there, and all that stuff, right? So this is going to be managing your social campaigns. SMS campaigns, really cool. Create SMS messages and send them to your list. I always think it's funky when you get SMS messages from companies, but a lot of people ask for this. A lot of people say we want to be able to text our customers. We want to be able to text prospective customers. And are you going to be able to do it? And reports. Obviously reports. So there's lots of different ways. There's going to be lots of engagement, lots of data, lots of ways to tunnel in and see who clicked what, where they clicked it, and all things like that. Right, we're on to qualification. I always think these videos are going to be quick, and then you just see the features, and it's just so much it offers, right? So we're talking lead scoring. So we want to set lead scores up to say, when this person signs up for the email newsletter, we're going to give them 20 points. When they click on something we ask in the email, we're going to give them 15 points. When they buy a product, we're going to give them 50 points. When they buy a second product, they're going to get 100 points. Or whatever the lead scoring you're going to make out. What is important for the lead that gets them better scores. Every time they visit the website, we're going to give them 5 points. So when you get your leads, you're going to have a list of people, and they're all going to have different scores. So you're going to look at the highest scoring ones and target those people with your salespeople, and you're going to reach out and say, you don't have to say, well, I've seen that you've come to the website 10 times in the last 3 days. You're obviously interested, but there's going to be people who aren't clicking on your emails. There's going to be people who aren't clicking on your websites. They're not clicking on buttons to find out more. They're not clicking on buttons to buy now. But there's going to be people that are. And those are the ones that you want to get over the line. You may as well concentrate on the highest scoring leads, right? This is where we're going to set the rules for the leads and how much they're going to get. Lead tags, we're obviously again talking about segmentation. What does this lead do? Does this lead always look at commercial things on our website, or does this lead look at residential? And you're going to tag them for where they've been, what they've been doing, right? Stages, where's the lead at? Understand your lead's journey and how they progress towards the sale. So this is your sales funnel. This is starting, negotiating, ready to buy, sign off, sale. This is your funnel, and obviously a massive part of any CRM, any marketing area, anything like that. And of course, finally on every tab, as we've got the stats, the reports, the data to tunnel into. So lead qualification, really important, and really cool that you can set the rules and set the targets up. Right, let's look at the last section, marketing planning. Obviously, everything that everybody does is all about planning. How do I plan my marketing campaigns? Define objective and set targets to measure your marketing. Plan and budget your marketing activities. Measure and success of the campaign. Analyze your ROI. So this is obviously where you're doing the sort of budget. You're going to say, this is how much this is going to be in here. How many people have clicked? How many sales have we had? Did we, how much the ROI, the return on investment. This is where we're going to do a lot of planning and getting the insights to know where we're really at. So a big analytics and building that plan, as it says there, is the final tab. And a lot to learn, I know. So as always, in conclusion, at the end of this introduction, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot of things it can do. I hope I've given you some ideas of what the tabs mean, what the information means in a little bit more layman terms, how you're going to be able to use it, what the features are going to do, and it'll give you an idea whether to start a trial, whether to see if you can play around with it and go for it. As I say, from now I'm going to start doing the actual tutorials on how to do things, how to click here, how to create a journey, how to create everything. And everything in there will go into this free training course. I'll post everything on YouTube. I'll probably post the training on my Paul Nicholson training channel, not the introducing channel. I'll put some links below. But I will put everything in this training course, right? I've already got all the official Zoho training, all the official webinars. As I record this video, this introduction will become the start of this training. And you can be able to ask me any questions within this training and within the Zoho forum. So in my website, on my forum, there's places where you can ask questions. We can go deeper. Marketing Hub's going to be here. It's going to be quite low down because I haven't added anything. Oh, it might not be actually, because I have started building it. Oh my, yeah, that's there, right? I knew it'd be at the top. So the Marketing Hub forum will match the training, and that's where we can talk a lot more and get you sorted. But ask any comments below. I'll try to help. I will get better at Zoho together because they keep bringing out these new products. It's almost impossible to be an expert because they keep coming out with new things, but we keep learning, we keep using it, and it's supposed to help our business, or it will help our business if we can work out how to use it properly, isn't it? So I hope this helped. If you've got this far, then please consider subscribing. It does help my channel. And if you've given the video a like, that would be awesome too. See you all soon. Thanks for watching.